Baruch Hashem, Nanach, Nachman, Nachmu, Meuman. Daled Eyar, we're going to learn some Sichos Huran. Ois Rav Reish Chapek. Rabbeinu Zal, Kshaya B'Uman, Shalu, So'echad, Imef Shaleda, Chacham, Kabala, B'li Tanis, Mikvos. Rabbeinu, our holy master, bless him, when he was in Uman, someone asked him, is it possible to know the knowledge of the Kabbalah, the secrets of the Torah, the so-called secrets of the Torah, without fasting and going to the mikvah, the ritual bath? In other words, the whole method of devotion that those that are learning Kabbalah usually are busy doing. Because people were saying that the only way to know the Kabbalah is if one really fasts and does all these things. So Rabbeinu said, to know the knowledge, it is possible without doing all these devotions. Because it's a knowledge. And then he said, Rabbeinu said, the difficulty with understanding the book, Eitz Chaim, one of the main Kabbalistic books of the Rizal, because it was not written in an order. So that's why it's hard. And if a person would be able to know the right order, how to study it, so then it would be straightforward. That's what Rabbeinu said. Other people afterwards said this in their own names. Here we have it from Rabbeinu. Rabbeinu said, Rabbeinu said, from the place where philosophers reached their limit, where they reached their pinnacle, that's where the true wisdom starts. True Chachmas Kabbalah, the knowledge of Kabbalah. Perush. This, what how do you understand that? The philosophers only analyzed until the constellations. They don't know anything what's beyond the atmospheres. Even when it comes to constellations and the atmospheres, they're very confused. Most of them, like they know themselves. And the knowledge of Kabbalah, the wisdom of Kabbalah, starts from the point where the other wisdom ends. From the constellations, from the atmospheres and higher. Because that whole wisdom of the constellations and the atmospheres, which is called the world of Asiya, of action, in the wisdom of Kabbalah is under one word, the world of Asiya. So when the Kabbalists use the word Olam Asiya, which is the lowest of the worlds that they associate with, that itself is the zenith, is the height of where the philosophers were reaching. And the whole wisdom of Kabbalah is from Asiya and above. The worlds of Yitzira and Bria and Atzilus, higher and higher. The Gamba Asiya Ba'asma B'Pnimius Asiya, and even in the world of Asiya, of action, the lowest world, then Ruchnis Asiya, in the inner world of Asiya, in that philosophy of Shemidia Cloud, even that the philosophers don't even touch. And that's really when the Kabbalists talk about Asiya, which we said before is the zenith of where the philosophers, but even still the Kabbalists aren't even referring to what the philosophers would refer to as Olam Asiya, because the Kabbalists are referring to the inner world of the Olam Asiya. The Kabbalists are only starting to their whole study and their wisdom from the inner world of Asiya, which is above the height of where the philosophers left off in their wisdom. Nanach, Nachmu, Meuman.